sent this Time Human induction lamp and we're going to be reviewing it today for you guys.
And that is easy for him to say.
Oh, the amount of attempts it took me to say Time Human in Time Human.
So basically, we got sent this, which is a lamp. It's a USB. In fact, let me read this to you. It's a night light, LED light with a little trick up its sleeve. It has a clock in the middle of it. It has a motion sensor. It's USB rechargeable, magnetics, and gone to cupboards, radiators, bins. Bins?
Why would it go on a bin?
I don't know. Why would it go on a bin? You could put it on a bin.
If you wanted.
Wardrobe, kitchen, stairs, hallways, all that kind of thing. And it seems to have some pretty cool technology inside it, but we're just going to give it a review. Charles is going to test it tonight and come back later in this video and tell you exactly how it went, what happened, if it worked. I mean, it does have some interesting features that it says about. The company is called Insaw. They reached out to us and they said, would you review it and unbox it? I said, okay, of course we would. So it's magnetic, has a gravity dimmer, not quite sure what that is. Has the clock on it, as I said, infrared induction, again, I'm not quite sure. Cold and warm light, which is quite nice. Warm light for the evening, normally I would say. And indirect light, so it's not a light that's going to be shining right in your face. Where I think these really come into their own, and I've used a couple of these, not this brand, but a different brand without the clock, is when you go on your travels. So if you're in a hotel room or something, or in a room you're not familiar to, a building you're not, a house you're not familiar to, just pop one of these in the travel bag. They're really light, don't need to worry about batteries, charge it up with USB and put it somewhere in the room so that if you get up in the middle of the night, a bit disorientated, the light will come on and shine, and that's how the other ones work. But we're going to see if this one works slightly differently. We should have a little looky inside.
Okay. Let's see what's inside.
Yeah. Okay. Bit of foam.
Oh, lovely.
Yep.
I think if we take this out, it's going to take out the entire thing. Yes, it will. Okay, so we have this. Has a micro, is that micro USB?
Yep, looks like that. I understand it.
Into USB, yeah. And instructions, we're not going to read those. We never do. Nice little, oh, it's a magnet.
Okay, so
it magnetically sticks to, it must be the back where it sticks to other things.
Yeah, it can stick to the wall.
Yeah. Nice little fridge magnet for free.
Lovely.
Yeah. And let's see the actual thing.
Okay.
So, looks like it is auto and on or off. So that's these three modes on this switcher here. So that's auto, on, and off.
Okay, what's the other switch?
The other switch is yellow and white. So if we just switch it on, then that's yellow and that's white.
Oh, cool. And what's it like when the lights are on from the other side?
Oh.
Ooh. Well, that's kind of cool.
It's almost like a backlit light. One other thing I've just noticed is the gravity part of it is you can put it anywhere you want and it will readjust the time. That's really uncomfortable, but you get the point.
Yeah, I like that.
It readjusts it. That's a really nice touch.
That is a nice touch.
And it's actually brightening it the more I go around.
Ah, that's what it meant by gravity dimmer.
So it's actually that colour, that mode, or that mode.
That is basically the dimmer. As you turn it, it gets brighter and dimmer. That's the switch.
Yeah.
That's what it means by gravity dimmer.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Awesome.
Well, go and test it. And
I will.
Come back and tell us all about it.
I sure will.
Alrighty. So we're 24 hours in. Charles used this yesterday, and as you can see, or last night, and as you can see, he's still in his pajamas. So yes, that is the real time. I don't know if you can see that on camera. 11:32. He's just got up. Well, he's been gaming, I think. So, what were your thoughts?
So, I was asleep, obviously, but I didn't really use it that much. But from what I did use it, I got up once or twice. It was a bit finicky. What I mean by that is it sort of turned on sometimes, and turned on other times, and turned on when I was moving around in my bed. And it wasn't even directly facing my bed, it was just turning on.
So this sensor then is really sensitive, is what you're saying?
Very.
So as soon as you move a little bit, then it comes on, okay.
The time is nice and clear at night time, obviously, because it shines an LED. What we did find out is that it has, we found out what it meant by gravity changing light. So when you do that, it gets brighter and brighter.
Maybe show them the other side.
Oh yeah, might help. So this is the lowest, and then it gets brighter and brighter as it goes around. That's really difficult to see when we have a big studio light coming towards us.
But can I just
works.
add to that I thought actually even on its lowest setting it was quite bright.
It was.
So if you're going to use that as a night light on all the time in the on setting, then it's okay because it reflects back off the wall. It's not a light that's directly in your face, but it's so it's a soft light in that respect. But yeah, it's just be aware of that point. The other thing that I found as well is that this little disc thing, it's a metal thing with a sticky bit you peel off, and there's a magnet in the back of this already. So you can either use this and stick it on a wall, and then that just attaches to the wall, or you can go around sticking it onto radiators and things, which you've seen. I just put a few clips of those up. So as it has one inside, that's pretty cool already. But this is okay.
On the product manual here, it says, I think this is a typo, but as number 1, it says battery compartment, place 3 AAA batteries. That isn't correct with this model in particular. I think they have other models. We're not completely sure on that. We'll put something on the screen now once we've done a bit of research on it. But it has an inside battery that isn't AAA, so you don't need to take anything out. And that is why it has this. It has a micro USB on the end. That's really difficult coming across on camera, into normal USB. And the micro USB just comes in here. You can recharge it all you want. No AAA batteries involved.
I read as well that in standby mode, so it's in the auto mode at night, it lasts 1,200 hours, which doesn't really mean much to me or probably anyone else, but that's 50 days, so before you have to charge it. So
wow.
That's pretty cool. Something you noticed yesterday.
It's quite rattly.
I mean, not there's a problem, but something's rattling around in there.
And I think we went over this yesterday, but just in case we didn't, there's a switch on the back. Yellow is the mode we have it on now. It's sort of an orangey, warmy colour. White is almost studio lighty, so you can see it there, see the difference.
So that's it. I mean, all in all, it's a good light. It does everything that it says. The one thing I would change is that if you've got this on at night and it's on auto rather than always on, is that when it doesn't detect someone, the light turns off, which is fair enough, but also the clock turns off. It would be really nice if the clock could stay on, regardless of the light, especially at night time, so you can have it. I thought that was a bit of a shame. There's no setting for that. Maybe they'll bring out one, or maybe there's another version that has that. I'll check.
Also, one thing to note is it doesn't connect to anything Bluetooth, so you can't connect it, and I don't know, do what you wanted to do with it.
No Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, just real simple.
Back
on,
to basics.
Off, and auto. That's it.
That's it.
Cool. So one last thing, which I forgot to mention, it's a pretty important point, is that this is available from Amazon. I'll put the links below in the description so you can find it on there. But in the UK, it's $17.99, I think. I don't know what it is in the other countries, but you'll be able to find it for your own country. And that's it. That's a wrap. Till the next video.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you in the next one. You better watch our next one.